Time for get right. Now listen, you know the beard game is up. Me and the BFF was just talking about this the other day. It's very weird. I'm telling you, I don't mean to throw shade on purpose. It just happened. About these beards. I don't understand what the crave is. He don't understand what the crave is. And quite frankly, everybody doesn't look good with a beard. It's like, I mean, just because James Harden do it doesn't mean everybody can do it. And to be honest, he doesn't look good. Rick Ross, he looks okay. It fits him. And all these other people, it's a mess. It has gotten so crazy. I kid you not. It's gotten so crazy. Men are getting facial hair transplant surgery because of this beard craze. Are you, listen, if you can't grow it out, cut it. Now that's just too far. And listen, it's costing $7,000. You telling me just to get some facial hair for a beard, you're gonna spend $7,000? No way. No, no, honey. Listen, dear everybody, I know, No Shave November came and gone, and you want to do that to support, prostate cancer and all of that. Listen, don't make it a yearly thing, okay? Do get your entire life. It is utterly ridiculous, and some of y'all look real crazy because some of y'all be growing out a little bit too long. You shouldn't be able to braid it and put it into a ponytail behind your back. Catch. Too far, okay? Too god darn far, okay? I mean, it's very baffling. I don't know what to. Listen, spend that money on something else. Pay your rent up. Pay child support. Do some. Oh, you know what? Speaking of child support, Ludacris. I'm telling y'all, it's something about these rappers, these singers, these people. And I'm not coming for men because women can be bad parents as well. Okay, they can be. Because I know a couple of who parents just, well, they say their parents suck. I think they quite good. But everybody have their thing about their parents and what they don't like. But anyway, speaking of $7,000. And baby mama drama, okay, and all that other good stuff. Now, Ludacris was, recently in the news, social media because he wasn't in the news. Social media because his wife, well, not his wife, his baby mom is taking him to court because she wants him to pay $15,000 a month for child support. That's a whole lot of money. God dang it. All that ain't going to the baby, but listen, I mean, if you can lay down and make them, you should be able to take care of them, right? Yes, you should be shaking your head. Well, this guy says that he ain't gonna be able to pay it. He said because last year he made $55,000 for 2013. I think that's a lie. You are Luda. You do a whole lot of stunting on Instagram for you to get paid. Your income for the whole year is $55,000. You didn't made that up, okay? So the judge ordered Ludacris to pay $7,000 a month. Okay, he got it. Well, basically, he came out and said, you know what? Screw all that. Screw it. Okay, I can take care of my own kid. I can take care of her. I'm capable of taking care of her. I should have full custody. And his baby mama, Tamika Fuller, should pay child support. Dead by get a freaking Luda. Now I have so much respect for you as a person. I think you're a great humanitarian. You do different things. You're a nice person. I love your music. This is Ludacris. Your name fits this situation, and I see why you went with it. You telling me you want to take full custody of your 2-month-old daughter, okay, and then have the baby mama pay child support. Then on top of that, he's basically saying he only can pay from that income. He only can pay $1,800. Really, Ludacris? Okay, it gets even worse. Now he went to the judge. And he basically uses this excuse. He says, well, the reason why he can't pay the $15K a month is because, Paul Walker's death, it's causing him money woes. Now, you're going to use a dead man as to why you can't pay child support, but you stay stunned on Instagram, going on vacation with, Kevin Hart and his girlfriend and you and your girlfriend, that's more than, 15K. To go to another country. We're not talking about Atlanta, New York, Cali. We're talking about you went to another country. It was another country because the water was blue. You can see clear through it. So you knew it was nowhere in the U.S., okay? Nowhere, okay? It had to be somewhere else. He says that, he was going to use that money from the Fast and the Furious franchise to, pay that money. He would be able to pay it and, blah, blah, this and this, this and that. It's straight ludicrous. You're going to use a dead man because you don't want to pay child support, but you stay on Instagram stunned. You're going on vacation. Then you tell them you want to lower it to pay $1,000 a month. Now, I'm happy the judge, gave him, to pay $7,000 a month. I think it's ludicrous. It's a mess. If you can lay down and you can get all up in it, then you should be able to pay for it. If you can't support a kid, then you shouldn't, use protection, something. Ludicrous. Get your life, do something, okay? Don't be using a dead person, okay, for your woes, okay? Because you got other venues. You got liquor, you got music, okay? Don't you have headphones? So you getting some type of money and somebody paying for it because they stay stunned like you with the headphones they bought to support you and to make sure you got money in your pocket. So, dear Ludacris, tell it to somebody else because ain't nobody going to go for it, okay? Now, listen. Have you guys watched Hollywood Exes? I've watched it a couple of times. I haven't really got into the show. Well, they were making an Atlanta version. Atlanta, Exes. Well, Tamika Raymond was going to be on there. Kevin Hart's, ex-wife was going to be on there. And a couple of other people were going to be on there. Well, apparently, Usher baby mama, she didn't quit. And you want to know why she quit? Because she got into it with Tracy Steele. Do you remember Tracy Steele, a.k.a. Baby Bop? I'm sorry. Remember from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta where her and Baby Drew used to get into it, and she was so annoying because she would chase this dude, although she said she wasn't chasing him. Then she was in love with him, then she tried to get a new dude, then that didn't work, and then eventually they ended up being together, and she called him popcorn tricks, all that other stuff. Well, apparently, Tamika Foster was throwing an event for her son who passed away, Cal. Okay, when Tracy Steele shows up, because Tracy Steele and Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori, they're friends. Well, Tori and Tamika were not getting into it. Okay, clearly they weren't getting into it. Well, Tracy Steele, she decided to go and approach Tamika and ask her, why you not my friend? Why you got beef with her and all this other stuff, right? Just blew up. Okay, she completely, according to people, she just turned up. Turn up, dead. Anyway, well, the bad thing about it is, and I don't get is, Tamika was throwing an event for her deceased son. You go in there acting a fool, and Tamika clearly told you from somebody who was at the event, and she said, this is not the time nor the place, so we can discuss this somewhere else. Well, clearly, Tracy wasn't having it. She was all up in her face. She was doing this, and that. She was just irate, okay? And it's like, Tracy, you out of all people, we know you frail, okay? Because if you didn't go for Erica, okay, and Erica Dixon from Love and Hip Hop, she would have got, okay, you barely, could stand, her in shade. So we know you not quote unquote Trill H-Town dead. Anyway, we know you're not Trill. I feel like it's very disrespectful for you to go to an event that's for somebody's son who passed away and for you to act a fool like that. Well, listen, after that, this is what she posted on her Twitter, very cocky. She said, back on VH1. Filmed today and the scene was epic. Number sign, VH1 Life. Follow my boo at Tori Hart. So you telling me you acted a fool. They gave you a part on Hollywood Exes. Not Hollywood Exes. On Atlanta Exes, which I don't even know why you own. You're not even relevant. You're a DJ from Atlanta that happened to come up. So you're going to come in, you're going to, charge this woman up for your friend. Okay, it's like if Tori had a problem with Tamika, all she had to do was, like normal people do, go and say why you don't like me, or if she don't even care, she needs to go find her some Nene, okay, and follow the rules of Nene, honey, because she don't know how to address issues. Yes, she really does, okay? Then she went on to say, this is what she said. She said, Ed Tori, why are they stalking my page? You always going to be mad at me, at what you see. At VH1, I'm making cast members quit. Beast. Everybody ain't cut for this. Number sign entertainment. So basically you're a bully. So basically you just bullied your way into a show because you're not relevant. You probably was mad they didn't ask you. And they asked you from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because you're boring, you're a snooze, you and Baby Drew, you probably still with him now. Okay, Tracy, that's not right. That's not cool. I gave you a little bit of respect. You just lost it. Girl, get your whole entire life, put it in a box, and girl, just do something. Just Go be with your baby daddy, live in a condo, and everlasting. And I think Tamika handled it well, but I don't think that there was really a good situation, like Tamika said, for you to address an issue that you weren't even in. See, that's the problem with people nowadays. If it doesn't concern you, then you shouldn't be in it. I understand that that's your friend, but your friend have a mouth as well. She's able to speak. I guarantee you, when she went the court with Kevin Hart, she was able to open her mouth to make sure she had some money and some child support, right? Thank you. That's it. That's it for Get Right. Make sure you tune in next Wednesday from 6 to 8 to catch Chemicals in the studio.